You've spent half a day here. It's amazing here. I just want to know what led you to create this place for these kids.
So it started about 6 months ago. I formally left the DOE. I resigned because of the mandates that were put into place. I couldn't go to school anymore, knowing that I was contributing to the suffering of the kids, you know. Stay away from your friends, keep your masks on. You cannot drink water in the class. There's no more snacks anymore. So, you know, I resigned. That wasn't my choice to actually go through with. I asked for leave of absence without pay and they denied me. Totally denied me, so I was like, oh, that was my game plan going in. I thought that I could take that. I was told, no, we're not gonna support that. So I resigned, you know, the very next day I just sent in the paperwork and it was my last day. And, you know, 2 days after, I get a text message from a parent, you know, I have a group of kids together. We want you to teach them. Can you be their teacher? So I was kind of just closing out my chapter with the DOE, still kind of, you know, digesting everything because that was like a life-changing decision that I had made. And, you know, I said, yes, I'll do it. Just give me some time. And, you know, I think I had about a week to prepare my home. And I taught my group of 8 kids there for 5 months. And then the demand became, you know, oh, can we do this? Are you going to be having more grades, you know, coming up soon? From what I knew, I was the only one, you know, from that group of teachers from my school that we kind of all came together. There was only 3 of us that officially left. So I was like, okay, I got to think on a bigger scale. What are we going to do? How are we going to support all the kids that are suffering in schools? Parents need another option. And so this place came about. And for me, everything just kind of fell in line. I kept, you know, saying my prayers, like, if this is what I'm supposed to do, just keep me on this track. And there was a lot of bad things coming, but no matter what bad came, there was always good that just kept bumping me on that path. And I knew this is what God was having me want, you know, I needed to do this. And I just kept going and kept going, you know.
Divine intervention.
Yes, you know, and I kept asking, you know, in my prayers, like, I know if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. The right people will come into path with me and we'll do this together. And it worked out. And I just can't even express how, you know, God knew what was in my heart and what I was trying to do and what I wanted to do. And for me, it was never about, oh my gosh, my paycheck. I'm gonna be losing out on that. I was like, my rights, my family, the kids, like, that is more than anything to me. And to, you know, to leave on that whim, knowing that I still had my sanity in check and I could hold my head high, knowing that I am sticking up for what I believe in. That was more to me than anything. So I never thought about how I was going to feed my kids. How am I going to pay the mortgage? How am I going to pay for my car? Because I knew the path that I was going on, God was not going to let me down, and He has not at all. The teachers and I, in 2 weeks' time, turned this whole place around, got the classrooms ready. You know, we had people donating things to us. We used a lot of our own money to kind of, you know, grab the things that we needed to create the homeschool that we wanted.
2022?
Yes, and we rolled out January. So we're pretty new. We're making a month now of being in this warehouse, and it has been so life-changing to create that for the parents because they've been following my journey since I've been teaching at my own home and you know, asking, how, you know, when are you going to get bigger? When are you going to open up? And, you know, to be able to do this for them and for their families and for the kids especially, it's just, I wake up every day like, wow, I really have the best job ever. I get to work with individuals that truly care about the kids. And, you know, look at what we get to do for them. They get to come to school and be with their friends. No restrictions, no mandates. They're just being kids, normal kids, and learning in a normal setting.